The officers began by interviewing the bank manager, who provided an overview of the incident. The manager explained that the female in question had presented an ID that appeared suspicious during her transaction attempt.
That's her.
Yeah, she knows. And this is the ID. We already spoke to the real customer, and she's in PA.
So what she's trying to do,
she's trying to withdraw $4,000 out of her account.
So how's she trying to do that? She has an ATM or
No, she has the last four numbers of an account that was already compromised. So back office already know that there's something going on. So they probably already were able to withdraw money. Yeah.
Oh, she's already.
Yeah. Not today, because the customer had to open a new account. So the account that she has, the last four numbers of the account that she has, is already been closed and a new account was open. So she don't know that a new account was open, but she's trying to take money.
So do you guys know if she was the one that withdrew the
funds? I'm not sure.
Okay. Did you know the location where that happened?
No, I could try to check. But
if you could check.
But this is definitely not sure.
Okay, all right.
Following the initial discussion with the manager, the officers proceeded to gather additional information from other bank employees who had interacted with the suspect. Each staff member recounted their observations, contributing valuable insights to the investigation. The officers also reviewed any available evidence within the bank, including surveillance footage and transaction records. These pieces of evidence provided a clearer picture of the suspect's actions, strengthening the case against her.
Ma'am. No. You're not gonna do that. You're not gonna stand over there, please.
I literally have to tell my ride.
Stand over there. I'm not gonna tell you then, please. Stand over there.
What's the matter?
Cheryl?
Based on the gathered details and evidence, the officers began searching for the female suspect. Their efforts led them to the parking area of the bank, where the suspect was located. The officers approached her and initiated a conversation to question her about the incident.
Yeah, let's go outside. I'm not gonna prove it.
Where's your ride?
Oh, I've been trying to have them hold it was my Uber.
All right, let's stand under the tree over there.
You said what?
Let's stand under that tree over there.
Where there's shade.
Okay.
Yeah, where there's shade.
Okay.
Listen, stay where I got time to them before I even know what's going on.
All right.
It's fine. All right, so pretty much we're over here with someone that's claiming to be you and trying to pull out funds. So, all right. Well, they have your number. If anything, I'll give you back a call. Okay. Kissimmee Police Department. Kissimmee Police Department. Yep. Okay, no problem. Let me give it back to the gentleman over here, okay? All right, bye. Thank you. Dang it, all these doors are always closed. Every time I go through. This is fine. So you want to speak to 1 West or something? What's going on?
Well, I don't know. I just got here, so I guess he called supervisor earlier. She requested it. Did you request a supervisor?
Did I request a supervisor? No.
Okay.
So
all right, Miss Cheryl.
Yes.
I'm going to read your Miranda, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you are being questioned.
Why am I being...
Hold on. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before and during any questioning. Do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you?
Yes.
Having these rights in mind, do you want to talk to me about why we're here today?
I'm sorry, what now?
Do you want to talk to me about why we're here today?
I'm not really sure. Questioning, I guess, my ID or something.
Okay. What's your real name?
My real name is
Okay. Where'd you get your ID?
back home.
We're back home.
During the questioning, the suspect appeared defensive and agitated. She repeatedly inquired about the reasons behind the officer's investigation. Her behavior raised further suspicions, as she seemed to be fabricating a narrative to explain her actions.
I mean, I don't understand why this is even like a
Issue?
Yeah. What's
Okay.
the issue?
So I just spoke to the
Bad
individual
ID?
that goes by the same name as you, that has that account on the phone, the TD Bank, that none of your information is correct. Are you saying that's a lie? That you are who you say you are? And then that is you?
I feel like something's definitely wrong right now, and I just don't. I need to talk to an attorney, evidently, because I don't understand.
I don't even understand. It's a simple question.
I understand the question, but I also know that anything I say can be used against me, and I want to make
What's
sure
your social?
that
How about that? I'll go back. What's your social? So, right now we have fraud. Okay? So are you saying you are the individual that gave me that ID, and that is exactly who you are? That's who you were born with. That information.
I've already explained that. I do want to speak to an attorney, though. If you're really arresting me right now for...
Are you detained right now? Are you under arrest?
Well, no, I'm not detained, but you just read me my Miranda rights, you said.
Because
so.
we're trying to determine if the crime was committed. So now you're telling me you are that person or you're not that person?
I've been telling you I'm that person, but I'm just trying to figure out why.
So the ID she gave me, she's claiming that's who she is, from Pennsylvania. I spoke to the person that has the same information as her on the phone with TD Bank that their records have, and that person has had the identity stolen in 3 different locations, and this is the newest one. One's in New York, one's in Florida. So she's saying she wishes to speak to an attorney, and that she doesn't want to say anything further.
The girl said there was multiple Cheryl Longs whenever she tried to look me up, so she had an issue even finding me in the beginning. Like, you know what I mean? So...
So she gave a social number. I don't know if that's it. See if they send a picture
That's funny.
from the DMV.
Did we try and run her on us?
That's what they're doing. Gomez is doing right now.
As the questioning continued, the suspect presented an ID to the officers. Upon close examination, it became evident that the ID was fraudulent. This discovery significantly escalated the situation as the officers realized that the suspect had provided false identification not only to the bank employees, but also to law enforcement.
So, you're saying that ID belongs to you?
Yes, sir.
So when we run it, and that's the picture that comes up, from the state of Pennsylvania, that's not you. That is 1,000% not you.
Okay. I don't understand. I really don't understand.
We run the ID, that's the picture that comes up.
The DMV.
Through the DMV, state to state. So we're going to try this again. What's your name? I'm going to let you know, if we don't get your name, you're going to go to jail. Because it's false information to a law enforcement officer. An arrestable crime. It's also presenting a false ID to a bank. I can tell you this is a fake ID. I'll show you how. See, you thought you printed a good ID, except for the hologram showed up as a real print on your picture. It's not a hologram. The hologram showed up.
I didn't print you.
So, who are you? You're not from Pennsylvania, and that's not your ID. So let's try this again. Who are you?
I need to understand exactly what's happening right now, because you just said that if
The officers confronted the suspect about the false ID, which she initially denied. Her non-cooperative behavior, coupled with the use of a fake ID, prompted the officers to take her into custody. They placed her under arrest and escorted her to the patrol vehicle.
No, I'm not.
No,
I don't.
That's okay. We'll get in the car.
I'm not trying to be arrested right now. I'm not. That's not.
No?
You're good. Your car's fine.
All right.
So if I.
Can you drop your stuff
I'm
over
not done
here? No,
talking. I'm not done talking.
We're done.
No, I wasn't done talking.
We are
done.
We're done. We're done, man.
Oh, please.
Turn around. Turn around.
Please.
Ow, that's my
Give me your other hand.
Ow. Ow. My wrist is already messed up.
Give me an extra cuff.
So this card.
So block on that part, okay?
Can I hold on 1 second? I'm just putting my phone.
Your phone's not going.
I know.
I got it.
Oh, okay. I was just trying to make it easier so I could put my arm back.
Put it in the car.
Yes. So I don't know if you understand what he's trying to tell you, right? So presenting false information, that's another charge. Separate from what happened in there. So you have another charge added. So
I'm not trying to have anything added on
we
anything.
can go back and forth with this all day, but that's going to be an extra charge and it's a felony. So I'm letting you know right now. So whatever game you want to play, it is what it is. So if you want to add an extra charge to what you already have in there, that's up to you. All right, we could be here all day. So
I don't want an extra charge of any kind. I don't want any charge.
okay, so are you ready to identify yourself? Positively identify yourself. Or you want us to keep on, because we're going to take you to county jail.
Okay.
This is what's going to happen. When you get there, we're going to book you as a Jendo. We'll book you as a Jendo. You're going to be there until they identify you. If it takes 1 year, 2 years by law, that's how long they're going to keep you there until you get identified. So either way, you're going to get identified.
So, okay. What's that?
Right? What? Social gave you? Was it these?
We couldn't match it against anything.
Okay.
Because nothing came back when we ran it with that social.
Did you try going in David and running it and see if there's a Florida one?
No, my David doesn't work. So I'll have to do this.
Yeah.
Hold that.
What are you saying?
Hold that.
Can I have some of that water?
No, not right now.
So,
1 second.
There's something on this other pocket too.
oh, it's a lighter and I think 10, each 2.
Where's the most convenient bank? Which bank is that?
TV.
There's no caller ID. It's on the phone.
I was letting a friend know that I was getting detained.
She was on the phone all the time.
Not the whole time, just literally.
30 minutes?
Oh, for the last 30 minutes.
Yeah, that's a long time.
Okay.
It's not long.
I mean, she made that call while I was standing over here
Yeah.
with her. He said,
I was just trying to let them know so
it's
they
a
could hear
Uber.
that people
Who's that?
Literally, my person.
The person?
Yeah.
Doesn't make any sense. Start walking over there.
That's what I say for my boyfriend. That's not.
Your boyfriend's your person?
Yeah, my person.
Okay, keep walking.
Say it.
Just keep going straight.
After securing the suspect in the patrol vehicle, the officers returned to the bank to gather additional information. With sufficient evidence and testimonies, the officers transported the suspect to the station for further investigation.
Turn right. Go straight. None of these are my cars.
Listen, I don't want to be put in as a Jane Doe, obviously, so I can give you my name.
So you want to give me your real name now?
I didn't. Listen, you don't understand. You don't know
Keep walking.
me.
I'm trying to identify who you are, but
I know,
you're
but I'm
over
saying
here,
in
you're lying to me the
general.
whole time. So how can I give you information if you want to lie? It's okay.
I wish my
Keep
glasses
going.
on.
No, I got you.
Where are we going?
So that car over there. Taxi. Alright, what's your real name?
You guys will have to write a statement, okay?
Okay.
So now, the actual owner of that account, that account is still active, right?
Yeah.
Just that.
So this lady had the last 4 numbers of an old account.
Okay.
It wasn't an active account, but
it was
the
flagged.
second time, right?
Okay.
And then the actual customer had to go to the branch and open a new account and create a fraud case with the bank.
Okay.
This lady had the last 4 numbers of that account that was flagged already. She didn't have the information for the new account.
Oh, so when she came, she
She
said,
just said, I don't know my account number, I just know the last 4 numbers, and here's my ID. That's all she said.
okay, and when you guys opened it, the account was flagged.
Exactly.
All right, so yeah, we checked the, she has all the information of the actual account number, but when we run the driver license from the DMV, it has the actual face of the owner. So you don't see that it wasn't even her. Yeah, totally two different people. So
And that's what we call just to make sure. And when we
so she's gonna go to jail, and
well,
so
she gotta
so
get
here,
the consequences for what she
yeah,
did.
you have your ID, or I'll do this part with you. Just start from there, you put your name and just write, everything that happened, all the stuff. Then I'll feed this one together with you with your ID, okay?
Okay.
And am I forget anything? So you have to be a blue pen, please. Blue.
A blue pen?
Yes.
Oh,
So
thank you.
another thing is you guys surveillance video,
So for the video, because we don't have access, you guys will have to do a subpoena.
No, we not because of
Send the case to
you guys are the
Jim
ones
Shah.
prosecuting.
Yeah, send it
So
to Jim. Jim will.
yeah.
Okay. So all right.
Because she
So
was arrested.
leave me a business card.
Okay.
I'll talk to Jim.
Yeah,
who's in charge of the
Yeah,
security.
we will give you a report number with the card. As soon as you get it, you call. Anybody can come and get it and get the
Okay.
video and do what we call it a supplement to it. Yeah, but we're gonna need the
Yeah.
video.
Yeah.
And also check the other banks. The other branches is the same TD branches, right?
In other states.
Yeah. So you guys could still check over there and let them know if they could check the video. If it's her, they could as well, because now we are able to did you identify her yet? So now we identified her who she is, so they could still file those charges as well.
Okay.
So it's across street lines, so it's a felony.
Yeah, the security guy probably with the account number will in the case will be able to look
Yeah.
up the case when it happened, the day, the time, or whatever, and he might be able to put the video for that as well.
So I'll come back and grab this. I don't want to stop you in your lunch, okay?
Thank you.
All right.